Hi everyone, Effie here. Today I'm going to show you how I made this card using our new glitter adhesive sheets and our Petal cut peony dies. This is a new product that we launched about a week ago. They come in 3 different packages. They come in a package of 5 gold sheets, 5 silver sheets, and 1 package with mixed sheets containing these colors. For today's card, I'm going to be mainly die cutting. I'm just stamping the sentiment at the end, but I am mostly die cutting for today. So I'm taking these 3 flowers from the Petal Cut Peony set, and I'm just going to cut the shape of the dies with the silver glitter adhesive sheet. And here's just a close-up look at how our glitter adhesive sheets work. After I cut out the shape of the flowers with our glitter paper, I'm just going to take some washi tape and tape the die onto the paper so that it doesn't move around when I put it through my die cutting machine. Then I'm going to put all 3 dies face down on my cutting plates and then run it through about 3 times in my big shot. Now you want to do it about 3 times just to make sure that all of the intricate parts get cut out. Now you can pop out all of the parts within the flower using a craft knife or that pickup tool that has the pointy end at the one end. You can use that tool. So for this flower, I just popped everything out from the front. For my next flower, I'm going to pop everything out from behind, so you can pop out all the intricate parts either way. Next, I'm going to die cut several of the leaves from the Petal Cut Peonies die set using our silver glitter adhesive sheets. After I've taped them all down with the washi tape, I'm going to run it through my big shot again. I'm going to do this twice to make sure everything gets cut out. The leaf dies that I'm using from this set are the ones that have the outline around it and the really leafy one. Once you've separated the glitter paper from the dies, I just took a piece of scrap paper and I laid all of my die cuts on the paper, and then I'm just going to color on all of the leaves with a green Copic marker. And really the beauty of using the silver glitter adhesive paper was that you can color it any color that you want to get what you need. We don't have a green glitter sheet yet, but it may come in the future. Make sure you color in the insides of these leaves because we're going to be using the insides on our project today. So next I'm going to pop out all the insides, but make sure you save them because we will be using them. Next I'm going to die cut these 2 florals using our purple glitter paper, which comes in the mix pack. After I've popped out all the insides for the purple peonies, I'm going to start to adhere down my florals and some of my leaves. Now I did have my floral arrangements all planned out, so I am going off of a pre-planned guide that I have for this card. Right now you're going to see me adhering down this peony, but I actually end up adjusting it later on. So I want to create a flow of peonies on my card panel, but still keep it just a little bit random. And the way I get that random effect is I make sure that the peonies are kind of all facing in a different direction, but they are flowing in one direction on the panel. And I want to make sure that the leaves are doing the same thing. And I try to stick the leaves in some of the empty or the white spaces of the areas to fill them out. So once I finish adhering my silver peonies, I'm going to start to adhere my purple peonies. Now I just cut off a piece of that purple peony, save that because I am going to be using it later on. Now I'm going to cut off the half of this peony, but I'm also going to save this part and use it for the other corner of this card. So any part of your die cuts that you cut off your card, save them because you may be able to use them in a later card. Even these 2 pieces that I just cut off, I do end up using them. I use them to kind of fill up some of the white space at the edges of the card. And now I'm going back and I'm using some of the leaves that I have and I'm just sticking them in more of the empty spaces to get a fuller looking card. So I have 3 silver peonies, 3 silver whole peonies that are within the card. Then we have the purple peonies and some leaves that are cropped along the edges of the card. And this gives it a more artsy look. Now I'm just using up all of, I guess, the scraps of my leaves, and I'm just sticking them along some of the edges of the card and in some of the white areas of the card that are left. And I'm just making sure to trim all of the adhesive paper that's hanging off the edges of the card. Next, I'm going to heat emboss this sentiment on some black cardstock using our It's Cray Cray set. And I'm using the Happy Birthday sentiment from this set. Then I'm going to stamp it in some Versamark ink and then heat emboss it using some white embossing powder. Then I'm going to trim the sentiment panel, and next I'm going to take an A2 side folding card base, and then I'm going to adhere my die cut panel onto that card base. Then I'm going to take some dimensional foam adhesive for my sentiment panel, and then I'm going to adhere that right onto my card. Now that finishes up our project for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.